Yaga. Yes, it was sunny. I just finished a 2.5 hour session skating. Felt very nice, smooth in the sun. Sun kissed. It was very nice. But I had an episode right now, and it just shows that I'm still on my healing journey. I'm still working things out. I'm still learning. I'm still growing. I can still make mistakes. I can still get it wrong and have to look back and self-reflect. I think what I could have done better. And basically, a couple of things. The first one is my toxic workplace. I'm not going to go over it now, but there was someone who provoked me to react, and I fell for the trap. So he tricked me out of my position. Now, I'm a builder, so trying to have as many incomes, any income, it's always important. But these characters, these entities, they're fighting against us, attacking our incomes, attacking all of the different attributes we have. And I literally saw this guy's lookalike in the park. It might have been someone related to him, but this person looked exactly like him. The mannerisms, the height, the beard, everything. Kind of a shorter guy, a bit stockier than me. That don't matter. Anyway, so I finished skating, and I was just doing some light shadow boxing. Some little electric bike toy thing, that noise. So I was doing some shadow boxing, and as I was doing the shadow boxing, this guy starts looking at me. He's like, "Yeah, mate, that's it, mate. Yeah, that's correct, mate. That's it." And that guy that provoked me in that job, they're the sort of people, they're all ego. So when they see someone doing something, they're like, "Yeah, I used to do. Yeah, you can skate. Yeah, I can skate on my hands and knees. I can skate with a handstand. Oh, you do boxing? Yeah, I do kickboxing. Oh, you do kickboxing. Oh, I do Muay Thai." They always have to one up you. So the guy was like, "Yeah, I do kickboxing," and I was just saying, "That looks about right. Yeah, your stance." I did not ask this man to critique my stance. So I was literally in my mind. I just finished watching, what's his name? The highlights of the Benavides, Ramirez fight. Great fight highlights. And I was just going through some of the moves, Benavides, the punching rallies, like 7 in a row punches, just in my mind, just doing it. And the guy's like, yeah. And literally he's like, I looked over, I'm like, I did like a deja vu, like a double take. And I was looking at it, and you know, I had to correct myself because I wanted to literally run over and just pie over this man. I wanted to literally attack this man with everything I've got. And something told me, like, just chill. But I wasn't sure. I was looking over. And I was like, "Oh, okay, sorry. I thought it was someone else." But he was like, no, all right, yeah, you're damn right. What's up? I started just talking this gibberish, street talk, whatever. And then when I was leaving, I said to there was a group there. I'm like, I thought that guy was this man called Tom. And they're like, "No, it's not him. It's definitely not him, blah, blah. He's someone else." And this was actually after I calmed down. But while I was in that moment, like I just said, the heat, the temperament, the ability to really cause damage over something that happened, I don't know, like 5 months ago, just shows the dangers of carrying negative energy, carrying upset, carrying hurt, carrying disappointment with you on this walk. So the moral of the story is one, yes, I did double take and I did manage to calm things down. But it's important that we try our best to forgive people when they wrong us. We try our best to not hold on to these negative emotions for too long. And I remember reading, or was it one of the Robert Greene books? I think he was talking about counterbalance. I don't always like the Robert Greene series, but this one is a good one. It's the emotions one, in terms of like when you feel like a very intense emotion, try to find something of the opposite. So if you're really angry, try and do something you love. And that was a hard one because I already finished skating. I was already quite elated. I was quite happy. And then when I was doing the boxing thing, that like calmed me down and put me in a state of flow. And then I broke my flow for this like really horrible energy. And then I managed to calm it back down again. And this is what you have to learn to do on your walk. And another thing I just want to drop in this video is this is to anybody who's wondering about the chosen one thing, asking the question. There are people, there's a community, so there's a lot of people that was there today, and a lot of them energetically are sending animosity to me. And at one point I was just trying out some spins, and I think I fell. And as I fell, this guy shouted with the full, "Yeah, are you all right? Yeah, are you all right? And it's the first time you fell today, isn't it? Yeah." And he was like celebrating. Hello, doggy. He was like asking me if I was right, but at the same time mocking me and celebrating the fact that I had fallen over. And everybody on the sideline were laughing and smiling and jeering. And another thing that happened was there's a guy who, he's been doing it longer, who's got a higher skill level than myself, who's faster than me, and we were just skating together going around. And then he stopped for a while and did what he was doing. And as I kept going around, he joined me again. And on this time, when he joined me on this time, he blitzed me. So he skated off like faster than me. So it was like to maybe lap me. And where I am in terms of skill, if I continue as I am, I will be able to go as fast as him. I can see it, I can feel it. But that's not the point. The point is, when this skater who's more advanced, more experienced, higher level skater came, and he kind of, obviously, again, egoic, high narcissistic traits sort of blitzed me. On the sideline, there's people who are not even at my level and they've been doing it longer than me, but they were so happy and they were like elate, like celebratory, like, if that's a word, for him, that the fact that he blitzed me or he's a higher skill and he showed me up kind of thing. But really and truly, just the fact that, when he's skating at his lower capacity, that I can keep up with him is a good thing. And it's a lot better than where I was last year. So I've improved a lot and there's still a lot of way to go. But in terms of this journey, the behavior of these people just shows to me a lot of the dislike comes from fear. A lot of the anger. They say that when people are angry at you, it's usually fear below it anyway. But they were just showing me directly that they're scared of my potential. And this is just one little, it's like a pastime, it's like a hobby, but because there's people there. But it's the same kind of attitude I got when I was in music. It's the same attitude I got when I'm in martial arts. It's the same attitude I get when I was in school. It's the same attitude I get at work. It's like people wanting to sabotage me, people happy when I'm not doing good, people always taking the side of the opposite person, people always wanting my demise, just wanting something bad to happen. It's crazy. And again, it's a part of my Cinderella journey. I'm not even put off by the fact that he did what he did, that skater did to me, because he greeted me, but these people, they're literally phony. They're just literally like all about this whole like hierarchy, and they're just afraid basically that someone has come from nowhere and is ready just like making waves. And it's funny because there's so many other things that I want to achieve in this world, and the things that I want to achieve, I'm going to try and do them without worrying about other people or worried about, you know, hierarchy, you know, all these like weird like insecure egoic people that try to like attack me because they're scared of what I'm doing basically. So I just need to just maybe take myself away from a lot of places, continue working on whatever I want to work on, and hopefully when I do get what I get or not, just protect it. That's the big thing, you know. The bait and switch always happens. There's always people come in, pretending that they're your friend and they're happy for you, and they're not. They're just jealous, trying to steal, trying to use your abilities against you. So we just got to keep working at that. And if I do that, I'll be happy, and God will be happy, and I'll be able to move forward in a positive way.